Good morning, TJ, and welcome to the newest edition of TJ TV News. My name is Sahishnu.
And my name is Abby. Today is Tuesday, May 11th.
Make your voice heard by voting in the SGA Officer election by logging into ion.tjhsst.edu and clicking on the polls section. You will be able to vote for multiple candidates if there are more than 2 candidates running. Please review candidate platforms and speeches in order to make an educated decision. Voting will be open until Wednesday, May 12th at noon, and results will be announced in the afternoon of May 12th.
After a successful inaugural year, the Student Equity Ambassador Leaders Program, known as SEALS, is growing in influence. SEAL is an FCPS leadership program that amplifies student voice and provides an increased understanding of diversity, equity, and inclusion. If you are interested in being a TJ SEAL, please fill out the form posted in your grade level Google Classroom and on Ion by the end of Wednesday, May 12th.
TJ is infamous for its cults or exclusive social groups like MUN, Latin, marching band, and crew that possess inside jokes and communal experiences. We investigate whether these claims of cult-like clubs are fact or fiction.
According to Wikipedia, a cult is a social group that is defined by its unusual common interest in a particular personality, object, or goal. Here at TJ, there are a number of clubs and activities that are unofficially known as cults, namely MUN, crew, Latin, and marching band. While this term can carry a negative connotation, members believe that there is much more behind this label. Junior Nathan Moe, arbitrator of TJ MUN, thinks that being considered a cult isn't all bad news.
I think that it's like the word cult definitely has a very bad connotation to it, but in actuality, like, I think when you get a glimpse into these clubs, like for example, I'm a part of MUN and Latin, it's really, like the word cult gives it a bad rap, but I think that having cult status is actually a lot better for a club than one might think on the outside.
TJ MUN hosts many events for its members that encourage club bonding, which arguably contributes to its cult status.
Every cult at TJ has some sort of team bonding, or not even like team bonding, but just like bonding experiences and events in general. And so I think that, especially in TJ MUN, that's really what makes MUN special. So for example, one event that I could give you off the top of my head is Meme Night, where essentially any club member can write or make a meme about another club member, and it's really a great way for all the club members to get to know each other better, because we have, like, some people will have inside jokes and then club members will explain those inside jokes and then everybody like gets a good laugh out of it.
Other clubs are notable for their unique celebrations. Latin Honor Society, for example, routinely marks ancient Roman holidays in a 21st century setting.
They had a festival in February called Lupercalia, where the entire point of the festival was to just hit people with goat hide, and that was like a huge day in Rome. We're like, well, we can't just ignore this, so we do that in school, and that kind of gets us that reputation. Ides of March, absolutely, considering the whole idea is that we dress in all black, which is very cult-like, and walk around the school saying Latin words.
However, some activities take place not in the classroom, but outdoors. Crew, or rowing, usually attracts more than 100 students per season, and is known to be very open and accepting of new members.
I think in the way that we're really close to each other, and I'd say a lot of people end up forming like close friendships within crew. You could say that we're a cult, but on the other hand, I don't think that we really are, because we're really open to everyone joining.
For some students, putting upwards of 18 hours a week into an extracurricular activity is a daunting task, but with enough determination, it proves to be rewarding.
Well, I'd say I recommend it to everyone, but you do have to be ready to like have a lot of time commitment and to work hard. Since really to succeed at crew, you have to give it your all every day. But I think that honestly anyone could do that if they really put their mind to it.
The fourth and final cult of TJ is the marching band, which operates with jarring precision given its size of around 80 to 120 people.
I'd say that that word's negative connotation is different from really what TJMC is all about. TJMC is a family, and we are a group of people learning how to operate as one machine and work towards one goal that's larger than ourselves.
Although some members of the cults of TJ reject that notion, many have come to accept it.
I kind of, like, I want to get involved, like, I love this club, but I don't want people to think I'm, like, crazy. And then by the time I got to, like, sophomore, junior year, I kind of embraced it of, like, I really don't care. It's fun, and I think that adds to it, honestly.
Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and listen to the TJ TV Podcast Network on SoundCloud. For TJ TV News, this is Sahishnu Mansetti
And Abby Perry Sami. Enjoy the warm, sunny weather, and we will see you next week.